Here with Mason Ward to preview the 2024-25 Concordia Shooting Sports season as we record this. The team's been back for about a week. I know things have been different for you, but I was going to talk first a little bit about maybe something you've been up to this summer. Certainly the National Guard's been part of it, but what's something fun that you had a chance to do over the summer?
Oh, well, first thing right after the summer started, me and a couple of my teammates, we went down to Wichita, Kansas, shot the Kansas State ATA shoot down there. That was a lot of fun. Really just been rolling around shooting all over the place this summer. Some trainings here and there for the guard.
What's your favorite place that you got to go then to shoot?
I really like just going back home. Pocatello Trap Club, Pocatello, Idaho, Twin Falls Trap Club. Just all great places to shoot back home.
To talk about your recruiting process a little bit. When you say back home, you're from Twin Falls, Idaho. How did you learn about Concordia and what brought you here?
So what brought me to Concordia is two of the seniors last year, one of them's back this year, Briar Meeks and Jack Nelson. I've grown up with them, shot with them through youth targets. The previous coach, prior to Dylan here, had recruited them to come up here, and then they in turn kind of recruited me to come up here and shoot with them. So they played a big role in why I decided to come to Concordia.
How did you first get involved? Like what age and what made you want to first get involved in competitive shooting?
So I feel like a lot of kids, I was like, I'm going to play in the NFL.
Uh-huh.
Not
you
probably,
gave up on that dream?
Yeah, a little bit. Obviously I played football all through high school, but that kind of became apparent to me that was not something that was going to happen for me. So about 7th grade, my dad was like, hey, I kind of face facts, man. And we got to the gun club, they got this youth shooting thing happening. If you like that, maybe we roll with that. And I started shooting going into my 7th grade year, and just never really looked back, just kept getting more and more involved in that.
When you look back at, obviously you got some time to go, but what have been kind of the memories you've cherished most from the first couple years or so at Concordia?
I'd say Nationals is really always a big one for me. Obviously, first year, went down to Las Vegas, shot the Nationals there, San Antonio last year. Just being around the teammates, very, very centered group of people. It's just a great group to be around.
When you look at what was achieved last year for you personally and as a team, what do you feel like maybe you did well and that you can build upon, and what can be improved upon this year?
Yeah, so I think we'll start from the team standpoint, right? Obviously went down to San Antonio. I think the team did really well down. Identified some weak points, a lot of strong points for us. I think in terms of consistency, the team was a lot more consistent last year than we were my freshman year, which I'm really proud to be a part of that. We got some really good freshmen coming in this year, so I'm really excited to see how that's going to progress. As far as me personally, I did shoot 100 straight last year at the Lincoln shoot, the shoot that Midland puts on down in Lincoln. So that was my first collegiate win. I was very excited about that. Really just maintaining that kind of consistency is something that I'm really looking forward to doing this year. Get some more wins under my belt, hopefully.
Well, before we started recording, you mentioned you've been away. You missed some of class because of your duties with the National Guard. Why is that something that was important to you, and to want to be part of that while also trying to manage everything else in your life with school and being part of this team too?
So National Guard, obviously, a really big part of my life. Love that, love the organization, love the people that I've met over there. My family's always been really service-oriented. One grandfather in the Navy, one in the Air Force, uncle in the Marine Corps, really close family friend in the Air Force again. So I got out of high school, looking at tuition. I was like, It's a lot of money, so went in to Army National Guard recruiter's office. Went in there, signed paperwork, got that rolling. Very happy I did that. This time this year, I was at a 1209th NCOA at Camp Ashland, Nebraska, in a basic leaders course, which is essentially the non-commissioned officers academy, the first step within that. So hopefully build that, get promoted, keep continuing my Army career, which is something that I'm very passionate about as well.
Somehow you are able to balance it all. As far as the team this year, I know you're still getting acclimated or about to get acclimated reacquainted with everybody who's coming back, and then some of the freshmen as well that are on this team. But what can you say about the chemistry of Concordia Shooting Sports and how you guys are trying to build that this season?
Well, as far as the team concept, obviously I'm very excited about some of the people that we have coming back this year. Briar Meeks, he's coming back again. He's a very big part of the team. Katie, Devin, Sam's back again this year. We have a very close-knit group of individuals. I haven't had the opportunity to meet the freshmen yet, but one thing I've noticed about Dylan is he brings together a lot of like-minded people, so I'm very excited to meet them. I think the team mindset, chemistry is going to be really on point this year. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do.
A couple quick ones. Maybe this is easy since you already talked about shooting a perfect score in trap, but what is your favorite event to shoot?
That'd be double strap. I love to shoot double strap.
Is there a course that's been your favorite, like in college, that you've gone to?
My favorite place to shoot that I've shot so far in college would be Clark County Shooting Complex over in Las Vegas, where we did nationals my freshman year.
All right.
That's far and away my favorite place to shoot.
In your mind, what would make this a successful season?
Well, the end goal is to win the national championship this year. So that's what I want to do. That's what everybody on the team wants to do. I think we're just going to roll into the season, get some good wins, and it'll be good. Good year.
All right. Very last thing, can I get a SCO Dogs?
Let's go Dogs.